Yeah, my peeps, welcome to the channel, Yardman Second Chance channel. Well, big up Father God, 'cause you don't know, for the preservation of life, you don't know we do it over here, so we have a big up Father God, straight. And big up my subscribers. Keep on subscribing to my channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. Well, today, we're going to deal with Trench Town, talk about Trench Town. Saying, because that's enough of the vlog of them from all over Africa. A flock Jamaica, all over, even as far as Israel. Coco Boy from Canada, Christmas list. And the latest brother when we sit down there go Trench Town, a brother named Tayo Mano Aino. You have D-Wango. Right now D-Wango set up base at Trench Town. And invite our friend Princess Shawana. Wade Moango, Wade Mayo. A lot of vloggers flock Trench Town. Even the king of England, King Charles, visit Trench Town. Whole heap of popular people visit Trench Town. Well, today, I will get into the history behind Trench Town. Because enough people don't know the history of Trench Town. So now sit back, grab a beer, and listen up. Saying? Alright. Trench Town is the birthplace of rocksteady and reggae music, as well as the home of reggae and Rastafari ambassador Bob Marley. The neighborhood gets its name from its previous designation as Trench Pen. 400 acres of land once used for livestock by Daniel Power Trench. So that was the first man who won it. Daniel Power Trench. An Irish immigrant of the 18th century. Descendants of the Earls of Clancarty. The Trench family abandoned the land in the late 19th century. Trench Town is home to the communities of Wilton Gardens, that's Rima, Federal Garden, Arnett Gardens, Havana, Buckers, and others. Trench Town today is also the home of two of Jamaica's top Premier League football clubs, Arnett Gardens and Boys Town. During the colonial period, Trench Town was part of the Greenwich Park estate of Daniel Power Trench from 1813 to 1884. Daniel Trench is the son of a wealthy plantation owner and slave holder, Christopher Wims Stone. Asserts the settlement's name derives from Daniel Trench. So the name of Trench Town derives from Daniel Trench and not from the gullies and trenches observable in the landscape. Because you know a gully runs straight through it. See, along Calismet Drive. So during the 1930s, Trench Pen, as it was called, in southern St. Andrew, neighboring western Kingston, was a growing squatter settlement for the rural to urban migrants, that people who come from country and come to town. Trench Pen was developed into Trench Town when the colonial government's Central Housing Authority initiated a model township project which included owner-occupied housing. I mean, you rent it and you own it. Rental social housing, schools, a theater, which is the Ambassador Theater, right at 7th Street, right there, so. A park, Vin Lawrence Park, YMCA, and WCA, a health clinic, and fire station. Approximately 200 acres of trench pen was used to create Trench Town, and the remaining land became known as Rose Town, a residential community. Many who came from rural Jamaica to find work settled in the western side of Kingston, as there was available idle lands, they capture land right there. And the area was also desirable location since it's close to downtown and the market district. So you used to have the people that come from country, them settle on them idle land there, near to the market. So then capture some land and stay there. The new residences consisted of 1 and 2 story NUG buildings. And they're going to explain the NUG buildings, what they are. They're built in clusters or around a central courtyard with communal cooking and bathroom facilities. The residences became the famous government yards of Trench Town. NUG construction refers to a labor-intensive tradition method of construction where a timber frame, a wooden frame, structure is filled with brick or rubble, then covered with a wire mesh and plastered. The architecture used was that of a rural Caribbean vernacular with hip roofs and wide verandas. Trench Town was a planned community with a grid of streets and central sewage and garbage disposal system in the 1950s and 1960s. Bread and milk were delivered door to door. Each month, the CHA would inspect the residences to ensure compliances and that tenants paid their 12 shillings per month on time. Trench then became famous for the talent which emerged from the project. Trench Town is mainly known for the vast number of musicians it produces. The community has also produced some of Jamaica's top professional business and political leaders, as well as famous sports and religious personalities. This small area contributed widely to global awarenesses of the impoverished and politically corrupt conditions in Jamaica. Like the rest of Jamaica, Trench Town became unstable and dangerous in the early 1970s when politics became violent. The two major Jamaican political parties, the People National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party, had emerged in Kingston and violently enforced codes that ensured only their party's supporters had access to jobs and services. The lower part of Trench Town below 7th Street was sympathetic to the JLP, which in the 1970s put it at war with its northern neighbor, Arnett Gardens, a PMP stronghold. The road connecting the two, 7th Street, became the front line in an all-out war. That's why they have a police station at 7th Street right now. And 7th Street run straight into Asquith Street, carry over to Craigtown, which saw the entire 2 blocks of government yard between 5th Street and 7th Street being destroyed. The greatest challenge of the community and Jamaica today is poverty. Traditional community organizations such as Boys Town, which is YMCA, and Joy Town, which is the YWCA, continue to contribute to the welfare of the residents. New organizations such as AIR, Agency for Inner City Renewal, and the Trenchtown Reading Center, and the Trenchtown Development Association were formed to increase positive social attitudes, increase literacy, and encourage government spending and development in the area. Crime in the neighborhood has declined. The murder rate in West Kingston has dropped since the mid-1990s. King Charles III has funded a regeneration project in Rosetown through his foundation for building communities. Now we're going to get to the birthplace of reggae. Same place in Trenchtown. Trenchtown is known in popular culture due to numerous ska, rocksteady, and reggae musicians who grew up there. Most notable Bob Marley, who spent much of his youth in the government yard on First Street. His songs Trenchtown, Natty Dread, Trenchtown Rock, and No Woman No Cry make references to it. It was also home to Rastafari, Elder, Martimo, Kume, Plano, and the following artists are and groups. So listen to all these groups that come out of Trenchtown. I tell you, Trenchtown is not a normal place. Listen to all these groups that come out of Trenchtown. The Abyssinians, Wailing Soul, the Paragons, the Techniques, Toots and the Maytels, Dean Fraser, Ernest Ranglin, Alton Ellis, Hortense Ellis, Winston, Flames, Jarrett, Delroy Wilson, Joe Higgs, Adina Edwards, Jonah Braithwaite, Lord Tanamo, Stranger Cole, Cynthia Scholas, Lascelles Perkins, Dabby Dobson, Noel Scully Sims, the Folks Brothers, Wilfred Jackie Edwards, Leroy Sibbles, Bongo Herman, Roy Shirley, Massive Dread, Anthony Jackson, Peter Touch and Bonnie Wheeler, and the Mighty Diamonds. Seeing? So you see, Trenchtown is not a local normal place. It's a place where a lot of talent there. Real talent. Seeing? It's like a gold mine. So all these vloggers now from all over the world will fly down and visit Trenchtown. They might hear about Trenchtown, but they don't know the real history behind Trenchtown. Them just are running now upon the glory. And right now the latest hero where they are Trenchtown is Kino. Kino, life in Jamaica. Kino is a youth where build house, doing local charity thing, get money from people and build house to some poor people who in the place. Seeing? Christmas List is a white man from foreign and him see Kino and him visit Trenchtown and him introduce Diwango, a girl from Kenya. Think she and her brother went down there and them check out Trenchtown. The latest one me see I check out Trenchtown right now. It's a brother named Tayo Aino. So all kind of vloggers now are flock Jamaica. Well, Jamaican people don't even know where them have. They have one and two vlogger, yes. But would advise all of the youth them with a bus gun. When you put down the gun, brother, and take up on a phone and go make some vlog. You don't have to use no bang and scam. Use the same phone on a scam. Get a smartphone. Trade the banger for your smartphone. Lego scamming. And take up vlogging. Saying because the content the right one there. People from as far as Israel. Israel, you know. Come a Jamaica vlog. Coco boy and Coco girl them cover Israel. And Jamaican there with the content there. Jamaica is the #1 place where all content there. Everybody fly go Jamaica. As you go Jamaica, your channel blow up. And on the day of Jamaica where content they now make use of it. You know open you know eyes people. Jamaica is a powerhouse. A content. Everybody at Jamaica DJ, you know. Lyrical. Everybody have lyric. It's just natural in the culture of Jamaica. Rich, rich, rich. I just the government know them to take a hold of themselves, get a hold of themselves. Build up Trench Town. Put in some high rise in high place. And some townhouse. And build a modern day museum. And build up the place. All them people money wanna have a waste. Build up the place. We see government them a build highway, but I don't go highway. We need the place them for build up housing. And build up some workshop in the area them. Yes, them have art. But I know every youth I go stray go art. Because you know the war thing go. A man from Rima left go art. And a man from Garden buck him and know say him go art and tell him friend him and him friend him come dirt him. Or a youth from Upper Angola I go art. And top jungle man them see him and dirt him. A man from Havana go art. The man in from the next side see him and dirt him. So you have to build workshop in the community. For the youth them. See? Build a workshop in the community. Because whole heap of land there. And open up back the ambassador theater. Because you see how long the man them say the ambassador theater there? The people them plan the community, you know. Them have central sewer system from way back in the 1950s. Them plan the community. Fire station, school, theater, clinic, youth center them, the YWC and the YMCA. So the government now for just take a hold of the thing and develop the country, whole heap of island, whole heap of island there the same way. Right when you go across Ascot Street, they're from 7th Street. Up here, open land there, so we drive through going to Craigtown. Whole heap of open land there right there, so. We are look over 4 storage, Denham Town. And I look down at Rima, whole heap of land there right there, so empty. Put some trade center right there. And build up the place. Because Trench Town a gold mine. People are foreigner see it and only down they can't see it. A real gold mine. In a Trench Town. Because Bob no come from Trench Town, you know. Bob come from St. Anne. And come to Trench Town. Because him sister the gold there. And him put the gold where him find from them time there. Still a last him grand and great grand them still a live off of it. Seeing? Can make sure say none of them now go hungry. Or ask for bread. Or beg. Because the music they right there so. And that's how everything start. Trench Town. So people, if you now watch my vlog and read so far, give me some thumbs up and give me some comment what you think about Trench Town. And why so much vlogger are fly down at Trench Town. I visit Trench Town. Even the King Charles. I have to visit Trench Town. And what so? I know. Trench Town. Yeah man. So big up Trench Town, you know. And all of the residents now at Trench Town go and hold the faith because something will go on for now. Trust me. Something will go on for Trench Town. I believe that. So the government them will take a whole of Trench Town and build up the place. Right? Because you know, so Trench Town is not just down from 1st Street or 5th Street. On the left hand side, going up Cali Smith Drive. The whole place at Trench Town. All over Craig Town, all of them places, the houses them want lick down and build up new housing scheme. Jonestown. Tear down all of them old long time government house was still there from in the 1950s. Tear them down and build up some new housing scheme in the place. Make the place modernize. Saying? And that yard man have said today. So to keep on subscribing to my channel. And tell a friend to tell a friend. But the Yardman Second Chance channel. We out.